Eruption to knock back the Dark Assassin, and Dark Assassin are going straight for the well, and they have home soil on them. They might take it down basically. That's all I'm saying. Feagul has just enough power for another Eruption to take down all those Dark Assassins, and these will go down to the Sunstriders probably before they can finish off the power wall. And take down the ice barrier to get rid of ErebosAdept's ground presence and home soil abilities. More Dark Elf Assassins coming. Feagul's going a Fire Nature deck, and the Fire Nature deck has been a little nerfed since since Deep Ones have become pure nature. But I don't think Feagul's one of those players who uses Deep Ones actually. Yes, you see, Feagul's an old player, old school player. Fire Stalkers. Very underestimated card. You find these cards in the tutorial deck. You find these cards, Fire Stalkers, in the tutorial deck for Battleforge. It's like one of the first units you see. And you know, after you play Battleforge for a while, you just start to ignore them because they kind of suck. But actually, they do kind of suck, especially against Frost, because their siege damage just isn't enough. 820, and their firebomb thing is also 820, and siege. So it's like 1,300 around their siege damage. That's not a lot. Because this guy just really sucks at combat. Rage Claws, another common Twilight Edition card that, well, Fire Nature players just go straight for the Deep Ones and Burrowers and things. Not Feagul, going for the Ravage Rage Claws. And the Lyrish Knight doesn't have S damage, unfortunately, anymore. These Ravage Rage Claws are going straight for this Nightcrawler, keeping their Rage ability on and taking down the Nightcrawler so quickly. But look, a lot of Dark Elf Assassins, but they're just being completely countered by Hurricane from Feagul. Feagul is using his spells to great effect, and one Skyfire Drake will take down the Nightcrawler, no problem. Oh, very nice Gravity Surge from ErebosAdept, but I think that Nightcrawler is going to go down. We wasted Gravity Surge basically. Let's see, it's the Blessed Affinity, so maybe he could get some shots off with the Dark Elf Assassins, but Feagul of course has heal since he's nature. I don't think he's too worried about this. One more Hurricane will pretty much get rid of these Dark Elf Assassins. Yes, and look at that, Firestalker is actually doing pretty well. Feagul's using the Firestalker as a long-range S knockback unit. So okay, Fire Nature. Normally you think Hurricane, right? Hurricane is as their S counter, but Firestalkers are sort of like the siege range Frost Mages. That's how Feagul's using them right now. Just run Disruption on these Dark Elf Assassins, and Dark Elf Assassins are some of the most dangerous things that Shadow Frost has available to them. And quite nasty. Okay, that was pretty bad on ErebosAdept's part, because he should have used a Lyrish Knight instead. Some Shadow Frost players forget that Lyrish Knight has more health and is swift as well compared to a Nightcrawler. So actually, it's a better nasty target since it costs the same. Unless, of course, you're not near a building. And oh, very nice snipe by Feagul. That Rage Claw is taking down the power well before ErebosAdept can react. That's how much power this guy has. He has 65 power. He probably could have fielded it with a Frost Heal, but Feagul has a nice lava field going on there. And now ErebosAdept is under enormous pressure. Nah, should have been nice lava field. He was trying to nasty the Nightcrawler, but the lava field took care of that. And Glacier Shell, but these Rage Claws are in full rage mode right now. I think they do 4 times as much damage as what is stated on their card. So a ton of damage, 1600 damage. Very big for only 70. A very big amount of damage for only 70 power. And what the? Okay, ErebosAdept actually got T3. That's why Feagul was going so much. That's why he wasn't doing anything. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice that. Okay, this is bad for Feagul. ErebosAdept has the Life Weaving on the Tremor. Okay, nice disenchant from Feagul. That'll stop the buffs from happening. And the Roots is good. The Skyfire Drake is doing a ton of damage to the Tremor, and he gets Gravity Surge. And I don't think Feagul has the disenchant cooldown right up, and he's gonna probably take it down. Yeah. Too bad no heals from Feagul, but I think it would have gone down anyway. And okay, the Firestalker has L damage, so it's actually slightly more effective against a Tremor than you might think. And heal from Feagul? Yeah, heal from Feagul, and a disenchant on the Tremor to get rid of his Life Weaving. The Tremor is gonna go down. Yes, the Tremor is gonna go down, but okay, let's see. Oh, Feagul still has 3 power wells. ErebosAdept has 4 power wells still. Feagul has 4 power wells now though, and okay, this is quite dangerous because Feagul is in a position. Okay, nice oink. That'll stop those crawlers while the Rage Claws get their rage up. The problem is Feagul doesn't have building heals, so, and with the Frenzied Nightcrawler just attacking his power wall, that may be quite bad. But the Rage Claws seem to be doing a pretty good job actually, since they are super effective against the Nightcrawlers. once they get the rage out, so the Nightcrawlers kind of stay in the same place for too long. Okay, one gravity surge, and nice roots, and he just sacrifices his Nightcrawler with a frenzy and a Fire Sworn actually. I think, yes, Erebos is grabbing his T3 yet again, and so Feagul summons his Fire Sworn to make the tremors go away. Because, you know, Fire Sworn pretty good against tremors, I'd say. Oh gosh, Lost Vigil from ErebosAdept, the purple affinity, tainted affinity, which means it has lifesteal, incredible lifesteal. Let's see how much it has. 25% lifesteal. Actually, I personally find the green affinity of the Lost Vigil to be better. Is it Lost Shade? Yeah, I meant Lost Vigil. The green affinity of the Lost Vigil is much better because, well, okay, see here? That means it's not vulnerable to CC. That means it's constantly regenerating health no matter what it's doing. And unlike the tainted affinity, which means it's relying on damage, and relying on lifesteal is quite a bad thing. I think the green one is a little more useful. And okay, gonna kill that Drake with a nice oink from Feagul. Nice oink from Feagul, because of course once you gravity surge something, it actually counts as ground presence. One of those things. I think, or maybe just spell presence. But anyway, the Skyfire Drake gets away scot-free, and of course the Lost Vigil can't attack air. So he's gonna have to retreat a bit until the gravity surge cooldown comes up again. Gravity surge. Okay, one nasty that didn't do anything at all. The Firestalker is fully healed up by now, and ErebosAdept just, you know, heals his monument a bit. This Lost Vigil is binding power. Oh, lava field, very nice. Come on, don't you have a heal up? He needs to heal it. Okay, just in time. And okay, one gravity surge, that'll take down another oink. Very nice. He's wasting all of ErebosAdept's gravity surge, and that's going to be a hurricane right there, I bet. Or a heal and a hurricane after that. Yep. Drake's still alive. Firestalker's still there. The Firestalker pretty much counters all these Dark Elf assassins with his knockback. Right now, it's going for the monument though, and okay, but okay, ErebosAdept actually hold the line. Feagul has 4 power wells, ErebosAdept has 4 power wells, so they have this same power, but Feagul is 1 tier below ErebosAdept. And Tremors and Lost Vigils. Lots of Tremors, lots of Lost Vigils. Okay, and oink. I have to say, Feagul is one of the most annoying players I've ever seen. He stops everything ErebosAdept tries to do. Perfectly timed CC. The oink. See, okay, you think oink is the best CC. No, it's Lava Field and Eruption that knock back all these S units, and Hurricane. These Dark Elf assassins are completely useless against Fire Nature. Feagul's Fire Nature, because these Firestalkers, bye-bye Dark Elf Assassins. Okay, Freeze going down. This Firestalker dodges it, but I think this well's gonna... No, it's not gonna go down. One oink. Desperate oink. Okay, this Firestalker pretty much counters Dark Elf Assassins with its knockback ability, and I think this well's gonna go down no matter what Feagul tries to do. So he's going straight for the monument, and he takes down a well. Okay, ErebosAdept hasn't actually been healing his monument. He should have been doing that. His monument's not gaining life. Bit of a mistake. Maybe he doesn't care because he looks like he's pretty screwed. Because he looks like he got Feagul pretty screwed. He just needs to take this and finish it off. And one nasty surprise from the Tremor kills everything.